It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game.
The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go here in Baltimore. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
We had a couple of his games early in his career, and of course, all the way to his days back.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses now.
Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Jackson from his own end zone on 3rd down, and that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback, Josh Allen.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. In motion, Shakir. On 2nd down, here is Allen. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And he's going to have the Bills first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
On the RPO, quickly in the hands of Cooper. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
56. We go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Now the first carry for King Henry. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go.
From the gun, Jackson. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Go ahead.
So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Alpha, sit on.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Ravens bring their punt team out as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Here comes a return, and not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Bills offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Oh, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll run. It's Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Middle. Hey.
Now Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
On second down, here's a run with Henry. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Now it's Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball.
Hey, middle,
and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They managed to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Report!
Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Hey, Ozzy! Sit up! Hey, middle! Sit up!
Jackson now. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Looking downfield for Coleman.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. And you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
180!
Aguilar goes off in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's
Yeah.
third and long. Bateman is the motion man. Third and long for Jackson. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it. On fourth down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This one from 54 yards out. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll go play action here with Allen. That one knocked away and incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there, to break that one up.
Well, that's two straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
Looking downfield for Coleman. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. A huge play just before the half. Pickup of 46 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Off he goes. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Throwing is Allen. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ardarius Washington. So no scoring and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon as this third quarter begins. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Here's Allen to throw. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Now a design run. It's Allen. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the first down. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets this up past the 35.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Third and long.
Report.
Jackson. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on third down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Report.
2nd and 7.
It's not.
Throwing Jackson. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And he will score. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Ravens has it. And he's going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touch. First and 10. To To throw is Allen. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that will lead to a second down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
13.
Second down and 3.
180.
On the option, they give it to Henry. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Go.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
180.
Bateman is the motion man. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On first down, it's Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. And they'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. Now it's Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. try and throw for it with Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to have the Bills first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Allen going to throw again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
And he gets into the end zone. The aggressive call works. They take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Hardy now with the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Ravens offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Look out!
Allen to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
Hey, middle. Alpha.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now
13,
on
13.
2nd and long.
Go. Sit up.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. You got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay. I think it's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
He gets this complete to Shakir. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
56, 56.
One more time going up top with Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Throwing again, it's Allen. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They come up for 2nd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. There he goes again.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
What's that?
Here's Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
What's that?
On second down, Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Now Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Look out.
Again, it's Allen to the air. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
What ain't it? Go right here. Sit up.
On play action, here's Jackson. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. And a timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here we go. One final play. He keeps it himself. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL